Hey everyone, Zia here and welcome back to the channel. I have some absolutely insane and important updates for you today, okay? Let's jump right into it. Alright, Zo News fam, get ready. We've got a bombshell brewing in the tech world that nobody saw coming. The Dutch government just took a shocking step against a major Chinese-owned chipmaker. Is this the start of a new tech Cold War? Okay, Zo News fam, you are not going to believe what we uncovered. The Dutch government has seized control of Nexperia, a Chinese-owned chip giant. And look at the screen, Wingtech Technologies shares absolutely plummeted 10% on the Shanghai Exchange immediately after this news broke. This isn't just a corporate takeover, it's a strategic move in the global tech race. But here's the wild part. The Dutch government isn't taking ownership, but they now have the power to block any management decision they deem harmful. Wingtech, Nexperia's parent company, is furious, claiming this move, right there, is driven by geopolitical bias. And the company further claims that non-Chinese executives tried to forcibly alter their equity structure, calling it a cloaked power grab within the firm. And the implications are just mind-blowing. Wingtech is now consulting lawyers and seeking government support to protect their rights. The Dutch government's justification? Concerns about crucial technological knowledge and the risk to European economic security. This is a bold statement on the global stage, proving they are drawing a line in the sand regarding critical tech. So, Zo News fam, this isn't just about chips. It's about power, national security, and the future of global tech. What do you think the real endgame is here? Is this a necessary defense or a politically charged attack? Drop your theories below. But that's not all we're following today. Check this out. Okay, Zo, you are not going to believe what we've uncovered. What if your emotional state isn't just your state? What if the universe is nudging you towards a massive breakthrough today? It's a wild ride through the cosmic calendar, and we've got the scoop. The Chinese zodiac for October 14, 2025, is screaming emotional breakthrough for so many signs. Look at this. The ancient wisdom is telling us to lean into introspection, honesty, and patience across our lives. As you can see right here, the overlay warns us. Emotional breakthroughs revealed. But here's the wild part. The predictions are incredibly specific. For our rat friends, it's about balancing gratitude with raw honesty. And look at this overlay. Rat, honesty, ox, stability, tiger, growth. The ox, they're finding stability by finally speaking their minds. And if you're a tiger, self-doubt isn't a weakness, it's proof you're learning, you're growing. And it just keeps getting deeper. If you're a dragon, this is your green light for a fresh start. No permission needed, Zo. Just look at this overlay. It says dragon, new beginnings, rabbit, curiosity. For our rabbit pals, your resistance isn't the enemy, it's a guide asking you to be curious. And the implications are just mind-blowing. Even the snake is in transition, needing quiet patience for clarity. This isn't just daily advice. It's a cosmic roadmap to profound internal shifts. From monkeys finding peace in stepping back to pigs undergoing unseen growth, every sign is being called to a deeper level of self-awareness. So, Zo, are you ready to trust your inner compass today, or will you ignore the universe's whispers? Keeping with our theme of incredible discoveries, this next one is mind-blowing. Okay, Zo Squad, you are not going to believe this. AI is supposedly juicing our economy, pouring money everywhere. But are we, the workers, actually getting more productive? Or is something else entirely going on? This is a wild ride. The buzz is huge, right? But the tools themselves aren't substantially boosting American worker productivity. And look at this on screen. Wall Street economists are divided. Goldman Sachs sees tech worker gains, but JP Morgan Chase. They're not finding a strong link outside of tech, as it says right here. And here's the shocking twist. Yale Budget Lab dropped some serious receipts. While some early career workers are displaced, the overall effect is small. We're talking 18.2% highly exposed to ChatGPT in November 2022, and it's barely moved, as you can see by these numbers on the screen. 18.3% by August this year. What's going on? But hold on, because it gets crazier. Stanford economists are seeing worsening job prospects for young people where generative AI can automate tasks. Think software development, AI can code. And the data tells a very different story when you see how much 2/3 of GDP growth came from AI business spending in the first half of the year. So where's the worker boost? Only 10% of businesses use AI, up from 5% when ChatGPT launched. It's a learning curve, says economist Joshua Gans, like the early days of desktop computers. The big dividends are coming, but it just takes a while. Is this just a waiting game, or are we missing the real end game here? All right, let's pivot to something that's been buzzing online all week. All right, friends, you will not believe the roller coaster ride we just witnessed on day 4 of the India versus West Indies test. It was supposed to be a straightforward Indian victory, right? But then, the West Indies pulled off something absolutely mind-blowing. What in the world happened? Look at these two right here. John Campbell and Shai Hope, after India enforced the follow-on, pulled off a staggering 177-run partnership. Campbell with his maiden test 100 and Hope breaking an 8-year century drought. This was an impossible comeback, and the text on screen highlights their incredible feat. Campbell and Hope, centuries, 177-run partnership. But here's the wild part. India's bowlers like Jadeja and Suraj finally sparked a collapse, taking quick wickets. West Indies were 9 down, seemingly done. But then, Justin Greaves and Jaden Seals decided to make history. They put on an astounding 79-run, 22 overstand for the last wicket. Look at the stats right here on screen. GREAVES and SEALES, 79 RUNS, 22 overs. And the proof is in the details. After all that drama, India started their chase of 121 runs. Yashasvi Jaiswal fell early, but then KL Rahul and Sai Sudharsan stepped up, stabilizing the innings. You can see the story unfold on your screen. India chase, Jaiswal out early, Rahul and Sudharsan steady. They ended day 4 needing just 58 more runs for victory. So India is still firmly on top, poised to win on day 5. But the West Indies, against all odds, proved their immense character. This wasn't just a game, it was a battle of wills. What do you think will happen on the final day? Will India cruise, or is there one more twist left? Let me know, friends. Drop your theories in the comments below. All right, that's all for today. Don't forget to hit that button. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Zone News.